Hello friend, Daniel here with StockMusicLicensing.com, bringing you the best tips and strategies for selling your music on royalty-free libraries. Now on this video I want to talk to you about how to master your genre, how to master the style of music that you write. Now we all have talents, we all have skills, we all are inclined to write music in a particular style. When we first got started writing music for media, we usually have a certain idea of what type of music to compose. At times, we already have certain skill levels, but we might think that that music that we're writing or the music that we're good at might not sell in the marketplace. Now, this is something that happened to me when I first got started. I thought that I had to be a piano player or I had to be the next Hans Zimmer in order to get into music licensing. I certainly spoke about this on my previous video on how to develop your own musical style selling music on stock libraries. Now the best thing to do is to really have a self-awareness of what you're good at. So if you're a piano player, really focus on your piano skills and really master your genre as a piano composer. Music for media follows a certain blueprint when it comes down to arrangement and structure. So it doesn't really matter what instruments you're using in order to compose your music. However, when I first got started doing music for licensing and selling music on royalty-free libraries, I realized that my skill as a guitarist could still be really focused even further than what I thought. And let me explain. I played the acoustic guitar and I played it very, very well. But I didn't know that that skill that I had was going to be very useful in the marketplace until I recorded one acoustic track back in the day that really set myself for success, and it really opened my eyes to different possibilities of music composition. Here I am as a beginner in music licensing, and I composed my very first music track, my very first acoustic track with just a microphone and with just an acoustic classical guitar. Very simple. I only used the guitar as my main instrument. It was a fantastic experience for me as a musician, as a composer, and the more I did this type of tracks, the more sales I got and my confidence really grew stronger. Now for you it might be different, but really try to study your genre, master your genre, your style, whatever style you're writing in. Really study what type of sounds are they using, what type of production you need to have, production skills you need to have under your belt in order to really record your music. So for me, really my challenges were the things that I needed in order to create music when it came down to acoustic guitar work was the mic positioning, how many guitars I was going to use, and really work with audio mainly and not a lot of MIDI. So what that meant is that I really have to find ways to have a very clean sound recording from the microphone and from the guitar. So I'm not using samples or any VSTs for this guitar compositions. I'm using mainly my acoustic guitar, so it's very organic. But that comes with its own challenges. So if you're using VSTs and you're composing mainly using MIDI, or you're composing any type of style using plugins and samples, then you have to really practice and get better at articulation, velocity, modulation, and really see how you can program MIDI better in order for your compositions and your productions to sound good. Regardless of the genre that you're doing, you will always need to invest a lot of time in music production. That's why it's so important to just focus on one style in the beginning so you can really master it before you embark in different styles. This video seems like it's part 2 of my previous videos, but I really want to talk about this because I see a lot of composers still thinking that they need to compose in a different style because that could be selling better than the style that they already write in. Really master your musical style in order for you to set up for success. I hope this video is helpful to you. If you're new to music licensing or to royalty-free libraries, I have done a free music licensing workshop where I teach you how to earn between $500 to $1,000 per month selling your music on royalty-free library. Click the link below in the description so you can go and watch that workshop. I love you guys very much, and as always, rock and roll, and here's to your success.